Alright, done a lot of work here since the last video. Alright, so what I'm going to do is show you some shortcuts. We're going to do some couple of formulas, and we're going to change the name of the sheet down here. Alright, so my next series, now this could be CDs, this could be an inventory of your household goods. I'm doing this for my coins for insurance purposes, the values, and so that's what I'm doing. So I'm on 1940. And I find in my coins the most valuable is MS. I'm sorry. Let's go to the right. MS60. I'm going to type in there. I'm going to show you a little helpful tool here. Okay. And one its location is one. I'm going to mask these. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to copy. Now I'm not counting that one. I'm counting all of them I have, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go over to the right, keeping the 9. Right click and paste, and there they are. So I know I have an MS60. Let's see, do I? Yeah, I have an MS60. So my next one down here, I'm not worried about this one. Go away soon. AU50. I'm going to zip down these real quick. I have a D right there, MS60. I have S. Let's see, I have, yeah, S, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 S's that are MS60. I don't think I counted right. Maybe I did. Alright, then I have an S that's an AU50. Oops. Put that in the wrong place. S is AU50. AU50, it types right over. Oh, I did that. Let's type that again. AU50. And then we have very fine 20. Alright, so I'm finished with this. I did not put the values in here as I did up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mask all this now. And I'm not scrolling, I'm just pushing the mouse down to the bottom. I'm going to put those all in blocks. So now we're going to do some formulas now. First of all, save. Make it a religious thing to save every time you do something. Because if your computer shuts down for any reason, then you got problems. I have a sub value here. Okay, so I want to put sub value at every place. Underneath this value right here, we're going to make a formula. So I'm going to go up here and click the formula button, and this little box pops up on the right hand side. So I want to do a sum, and OK, and I'm going to say all these together, and it puts the formula in OK, and look what it puts in there, a sub value. So that, and I want to put this sub value right here in a box. Okay, and I'm not worried about making that bold or anything. So that's my little. We're going to be using that again. I'm going to do the same now. Let's see if this works. I've done this before. I just want to see what happens. Copy and paste. Let's see what happens. That didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to undo that. It worked okay last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit a value up here. I have this box highlighted right here. I'm going to hit the formula, a sum, because that's where I want it to go. Highlight all these, not the box itself. It gives me that, and that's the value that goes in there. All right, we're going to use that. I'm going to put sub value down there later on. We don't have to do it now. And I'm going to do the same thing here now. I got to go all the way to the bottom. We're not going to get these values in here because it's going to take a while. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put those values in there for a moment, and then we'll come right back. Okay, I just finished putting the values in. We're going to leave that on the bottom because that's where our thing is going to go. We're going to go right here, and we'll say OK there. We're going to go scroll up to the top and grab all this and bring it down. Stay inside the box because we don't want to get the things on the side. Whoa, wrong one. Let's abort that. Cancel. And that can happen to anybody now, okay? So I grabbed the wrong one. So we just said cancel, and that's how you recover from that. We're going to hit the formula because we're still on the bottom there. Okay. And we're going to scroll up. Grab the value side and scroll down. Okay, that's going to be a nice number too. I see double digits in there. Okay, so grab the last one and hit OK. That's a nice little sum. All right, for pennies. Okay, now we want to get a grand total amount. All right, so pennies total. or if I take caps lock off, pennies, total, total. Okay, kind of jammed in that little box, so I want to make them merge them together. All right, so we're going to put this here. We're going to hit the formula, and we want this one. We want to say okay. We want this one. We're going to put a plus. So hit the plus. I'm going to scroll down this one. Hit the plus. And scroll down to this one, and that's it. Hit OK, and that's the grand total of all those. So that's the pennies total. Okay, I like that to be in a box. We want this guy to be in a box, and so on. We'll do the same up on top, just for. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is this. I'm not going to say pennies, right? I want this to be. I label this as box 1. Okay, so so I want this sheet name right here. We're going to right-click, rename. This is box 1. Box 1, and that's it. We hit enter and it remembers it. So we can do we can add sheets over here. We can keep adding sheets as we want, and I'll probably use all those for the different boxes of coins. So right now in box 1, which is right here, all this is box 1, the location, and we have notes over here, and inside the notes I stick stuff like this is a 1929 double S, and that's the reference of the Cherry book. This has a little corrosion on it. Okay, so that's the notes I do. And then I do have graded coins I'll put inside. So in your home inventory, you can do the same thing. As you buy things, you can insert them. Okay, if I had another coin to put in here, let's say I got another 29. Right here, and I go insert, and I could type away. I can put everything in. I'm going to hit undo to take that back out. So the undo buttons and redo buttons are really good assets. All right, what we did here was formulas. Okay, we changed the label of this, and remember to save. Everything you do is save, 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 save. So if I put all my pennies in one, I have 3 or 4 boxes of pennies, and that's a lot. That's look at the 159 items almost, because there's gaps here. We're not counting these 4 or whatever gaps in between each one. So and I throw a reference up here. So whatever you're collecting, whatever you're inventorying, you can do the same. So I want to go ahead and copy this. This is what happens when you copy a merge cell. Yeah, it merged. Yeah, wow, that's center that, and right here, grab both of those and paste. It didn't keep the. It's not in the back. Let's take this guy. Copy. And take that. Paste. That is sweet. It kept the center too. That's neat. All right. So I hit escape to get that back. So all right. So we have our subtotals. We have a grand total for the pennies. Our box 1. We're going to change this to box 1 because it's not all the pennies. So box 1. So I'll do. I just went over it, and box 1 total value. I think that looks a lot better, and I want to put that in the box too. Let's put that in one big round box. Okay, we got an issue here. I don't want that line in the middle. So we're going to get rid of everything. No borders. Okay, so nothing's there. We're going to highlight just those 2. Go up here, and I want a big box. And there it is. So that's the normal thing here. I don't want that dark line in there. When this prints out, that'll be just a box without the light line in there. So that's it. Hope you like it. Hey, well, stay tuned because we'll be doing a lot more than this.